你们好，你好 Savara Javid，你好，
你好的，
你好 Abida Kahadin，你们好，my best students, you are my best students. So let's start our today's lecture. First, let's make some dialogues and review the old lessons. 阿克萨加，你好。
你好，ma'am。
Look at your watch. 现在几点？现在几点？嗯，
11点
十一，
一分。
11点1分。Yes. Good. Zero. How to say it? Zero. 十，
零
right.
零
So,
一分。
现在是巴基斯坦时间11点01分。我们几点上课？we 几点上课？上课 means classes begin. 我们几点上课？Samara Javid，我们
我们
嗯
我们11点上课。
很好。我们11点上课，现在11点02分。OK, Aksaja, go on to answer my question. Aksaja，你
Yes,
早
ma'am。
几点起床？起床 means get up。你早上几点起床？你早上几点起床？ Do you know what I mean? And can you answer this question? 起床 means get up. 早上。So what's meaning of this question? Please answer the question with your actual situation. Abida Kahadim, 你好. Can you answer this question? Okay. Savara Javid,
Yes, ma'am。
你早上几点起床？
我早上七点起床。
7点起床。So 你早上几点吃早饭？吃早饭。What's meaning 吃早饭
To have breakfast。
？Yes, right. So 你早上几点吃早饭？
我早上8点起早饭。
Really? Okay. So 你早上几点去大学？
我早上8点半去
去
去
教室，去 classroom. You live in the university, right? So,
yes
去教室，
教
classmate, classroom, 去教室。8点半去教室。Okay, I see. 那你中午几点吃饭？你中午几点吃饭？
我中午2点吃饭。
很好。After our class, right? So
yes
我们几点下课？我
我
们几点下课？
我们12点半下课。
Very good, very good. Another question. 你几点吃晚饭？你几点吃晚饭？晚饭 means supper, have supper.
我几点？我8点。我
晚上下
晚上8点吃
吃晚
晚饭。
饭。
晚
Too late. You had your supper too late. 8点吃晚饭。Okay, the last question. 你晚上几点睡觉？
睡觉，
睡觉
睡
means go to
醒
bed, sleep. 对，
，OK，
睡觉。
我文潮，我
晚上，晚上。
文成，呃，秋，no no，十一点，
嗯，
十
睡觉。
一点睡觉。
睡觉so good，very good，谢谢，谢
不是，
谢，okay. So, Aksaja, can you answer the question with your actual situation and introduce your activities in the day? Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Aksaja, 你早上几点起床？起床 means get up. And listen to my question. I ask you, 你早上 means morning. 几点? 几点? What time? 起床. And when you answer my question, you just need to put your answer, the time, to take the place of 几点. Okay? So answer the question, please. 你早上几点起床？Aksaja.
Yes, ma'am.
Just answer the question with 我 begin with 我早上 what time 起床 put the time at the place of 几点
我早上5点半起床。
very good, very good. You got up so earlier. So 你早上几点吃早饭？
我早上7点半吃饭。
7点半
7点吃饭。
7点半
我
7
早上7点吃饭。
吃早饭。很好。你几点去教室？教室 means classroom。你几点去教室？去学校。
我上午10点半去大学。
10点半。OK，我们几点上课？我们几点上课？上汉语课。你几点上汉语课？汉语课，汉语 means Chinese，课 class Chinese class。
我们很久
我们11 o'clock。我们
我们去上课
11点
11点。
11点上汉语课。那你们几点下课？你几点下课？下课 class is over。我们几点下课？
我们7点下课12点半。
Yes，我们put the time after the subject。我们12点半下课。OK，你几点吃午饭？午饭 means lunch，have lunch。你几点吃午饭？Go on，go on。我几点吃午饭？我 Go on to answer my question, please. 你
不饭。
不吃午饭 really? You didn't
Yes.
have your lunch? Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why? Aren't you hungry?
No.
Oh,
I'm in my home.
oh,
I'm in my home and I just didn't eat my lunch yet.
okay. So 我不吃午饭. So answer my
Yes,
question.
ma'am.
我
Yes.
不吃午饭.
Yes.
Repeat after me, please.
我不吃午饭。
OK. 那你几点吃晚饭？晚饭 means supper. Have your supper. 你几点吃晚饭？
我
不吃晚饭？
it's difficult little bit, you know.
Oh,
Okay. Uh,
when do you have your supper? 你几点吃晚饭？晚饭 supper. So when do you have your supper? Can you answer this question? I want to know about that. 你几点吃晚饭? You didn't have your lunch, so you must have your supper. So 你几点吃晚饭? Tell me, please. What? There is no voice. Aksaja, are you there? Aksaja. Okay. It seems internet issue. Okay. So, Aksaja, are you there?
yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay. So, 你 tell me, 你几点吃晚饭? 晚饭 means supper.
Well, I will eat after this class, but I can't translate in Chinese. That's why I'm stuck in it.
So I just ask you, 你几点吃晚饭? So can you answer this question? Is there some difficulty for you? Did you have your
Ma'am,
supper?
I'm stuck here.
Why? I didn't understand. You must
I
have your...
want to answer that I will eat my supper after this class, but I can't.
After the class, you will have your
Yes.
supper. So that is
Yes.
your supper. So just answer my question. The time, what's the time you have your supper? So after the class, what time? When our class will be over? What's the time?
12点半.
我12点半. That is your lunch, I think. 我12点半.
I'm confused in supper and lunch, so that's why it's.
Okay, so you just had 2 meals in a day, right? So, okay, so that be called 中晚饭 lunch and supper together. So 我12点半吃饭. Okay, so 你几点睡觉? 睡觉 means go to bed. 你几点睡觉?
11点.
我晚上11点睡觉. That is so good. 谢谢. Okay. So I just make the dialogue with 2 students and know about your life. Okay. And let's just stop that here and let's start to do the exercises on the workbook of lesson 11. Let's start from the part 2 reading. Because some students didn't come so far. So let's start from the part 2. Reading. Okay, please look at the PPT. Look at the pictures and decide whether the given words are right or wrong. Number 16, read the word on the right side and look at the picture and decide if it is right. It is right or wrong. Okay, so Hafiz Muhammad Yasser, 你好。Yasser. Abida Kahadim, 你好。
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 你好。Answer my question. 现在几点? Look at your watch and answer my question. 现在几点? "现在几点? Abida Kahadim, can you answer my question? I think 现在 is 11 o'clock and 17 minutes. 现在11点17分。我们11点上课 right? 17 minutes has passed, but there are still some students who didn't come so far. Okay. Abida Kahadim, please read the word on the right side and decide if it is right or wrong.
16.
Yes, 16, number 16.
Woman.
我们 Okay, 我们 So is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? Look at the picture. 我们 What's meaning? 我们 Okay, so I will ask another student to answer the question. Muhammad Awas Tahan, 你好. Number 16.
您好呢？
你好. Read the word and decide it is right or wrong.
我们 it means
我们
it means they
They 我们 what's meaning? 我们我 means I me. So 我们 what's meaning? 我们
we
us. Okay, so is it right or wrong?
yes I
Right
think
or wrong?
right
Right. Okay. Good. 谢谢. So,
Bush.
Aksaja, number 17.
Yes, ma'am.
Read the word, please.
米饭.
米饭. 米
米饭.
饭. Yes. So, is it right or wrong?
米饭 means
米饭 what's meaning? 米饭. You forgot it? I ask you, you must memorize the new words after we have finished learning the old lessons. Rice. So is it right or wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong. It is not rice, I think, in the picture. 米饭 is rice. Okay. Number 18, Sabra Javid.
Yes, ma'am. Jongwoo means known.
Known. So
It's right.
Right. 中午, yes, it's 12 o'clock. I think it's at noon. Okay, number 19. Number 19. Number 19. Hafiz, yes, sir. Are you there? Muhammad Awaz Khan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 19.
I think its meaning is to work on the work.
Okay, read the word, please.
工作
工作, to work. So is it right or wrong?
wrong.
Wrong, yes. This old men are not working. Okay, they are playing some games, right? Okay, number 20. Yes, sir, are you there? Yes, sir, are you there? Okay. So I will ask. Yes, yes, sir. Number 20. Read the new word.
It's a long lasting.
Read the word, please.
Dian
What's meaning of this word? Yes, sir. 电影, what's meaning? 电影. You didn't finish. Go on.
a movie.
Movie or film. So it is wrong. So what's on the picture? 这是什么? 这是什么? Yes, sir. 电脑. Flat top or computer. 电脑 is not 电影. 电影 is movie. Okay, let's go on. To do part 2, read the questions and choose the right answer to each of them. So there are some questions. For example, 你喝水吗? Would you like some water? And the answer is F. 好的，谢谢. So F was excluded. Okay, so read the question and choose the answer for each of the question. Number 21. Number 21, Savara Javid.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. 下午3点你去学校吗？不去学校，我在家。A.
Option A. Right, correct. Can you translate the dialogue into English?
Yes, ma'am. At 3 p.m. Do you go to school?
Okay.
No, I will not go to school. I go back to home or go to home. I will be at home.
OK, 我在家。下午3点，你去学校吗？下午3点，你去学校吗？Will you go to school at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? 下午 afternoon. 去学校 go to school. 不去学校 I will not go to school. I'm not going to school. 我在家 I will be at home. Okay. Number 22. Aksaja.
Yes, ma'am. 你什么时候回北京? When will you go back to Beijing?
Yes, right. Very good. So what's the answer for the question? 你什么时候回北京? You must answer the question with 什么时候, right?
Yes.
What time? What time? When? So the answer should be a time. So have you made your option? What's your option? The time, the answer must be a time. So who has made your option? Aksaja.
C.
Wait, what? Which one?
I
Speak.
think C.
C? C? A was excluded. And B 我不去。不工作。C 不工作。D 星期五前。E 他不想去。So what is your option? Which one is the time? I told you the answer must be a time. So which one is the time? Time. Which one? Abida Kahadim, what's your option?
Ma'am, time is in C option. I think Nishi at the end.
C? C 不工作，不工作。They don't work. And is there any other option? Muhammad Awaz Khan, what's your option? Just say it.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I think D option.
B or D?
D option.
D, option D, right, D. Okay, can you translate the dialogue into English? D. 星期五前，前 we have learned it. 星期五前 okay, so 你什么时候回北京? Please translate the dialogue into English.
When did you reach in Beijing?
回 go back, 回 return. When will you go back to Beijing? 星期五前 what's meaning? 星期五前
On Monday.
星期五 what day? 星期五 is not Monday. 星期五 what day? 1 2 3 4 5 5 星期五 what day?
Friday.
Friday. 星期五前 what's meaning? Aksaja. That's the sentence from the text of lesson 11. We have just learned it. 星期五前
Before Friday.
Yes, before Friday. 前 is used behind the time word. It means before that time or that time ago. So 星期五前, 星期五 is a time word. It means before that time. Okay. When will you go back to Beijing? 星期五前, before Friday. Okay, number 23. 23. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 23.
中午你工作吗？
What's meaning? 中午你工作吗? What's the meaning? And what's the answer for the question?
中午 means noon. Going to a work. Do you work at noon?
Ma means to ask a question. 中午你工作吗?
Can you
Do
work
you-
at noon? Do you work
Yes.
at noon?
Yes, right. Do you work at noon? So the answer must be yes or no. So what's the answer? What is your option? Yes, sir.
Option C, 老师。
C, right. Read the answer and translate the answer into English.
Who, Gong, you are. Who means no, Gong, you are work. I don't work.
Yes. Go on.
Ni, Shia, Tian, Lai, Wa.
Okay. So
Shia means 12.
yes. 12点来 means come.
You come at 12 o'clock.
Yes, right. 不工作. So the answer, the question is, 中午你工作吗? Do you work at noon? The answer is, 不工作. I don't work at noon. 你12点来吧. 吧 means ask a polite suggestion. So come, you please come at 12 o'clock. 你 you come at 12 o'clock. Ba means applied suggestion. Okay, so come at 12 o'clock. Okay, option C. Okay, number 24. Number 24. Savara Javid. 24.
你中午吃饭吗？ Option B, 我不吃，没有时间。
Okay, good, very good. But you should pay attention to this word, 去. Okay, 去. Read it again, 去.
去。
Okay, please translate the dialogue into English.
Will you go to have dinner in the noon?
Yes,
Have
right.
lunch.
Have lunch.
In the
你
noon.
中午去吃饭吗? Will you go have dinner at noon? 吃饭 eat a meal at noon? Will you go to eat a meal at noon? Okay. The answer is 我不去，没有时间。
I will not go. May you not have 时间.
时间 means time.
Don't have time.
Yes, right. Very good. 你中午去吃饭吗? Will you go to eat a meal at noon? 我不去. I don't go. I will not go. I don't have time. 没有时间. 有 means to have. 没有 don't have. 时间 time. I don't have time. Okay. So the last one, number 25. Number 25, Aksaja.
Yes, ma'am. The vị chu can dian jing ma. Go for a movie?
Yes, 大卫 is a people's name, a
Yes.
best known name. So, will David go to watch the movie? Will David go to watch the movie? Okay, what's the option? What's the
E
answer?
option.
E. Okay, read it and translate into
Ta
English.
ta bu xiang chu. He
Good.
will not go.
Yes, 不想 he
想
doesn't
去
want to go. Yes. Okay, 想 to want. He doesn't want to go. It means he doesn't want to go to watch the movie. Okay. 大卫去看电影吗? Ma ask a question. So will David go to watch the movie? 看电影。他不想去. He doesn't want to go to watch the movie. Was omitted. Okay, so have you done this part all correctly? Who has done all this part correctly? And I think if you are familiar with the text, if you can recite the text, that would be no problem for you to do this part. Because most of the sentences come from the text we have learned. Okay, Savara Javid has done this part all correctly. That is so good. Okay, let's go on to do part 3. Part 3. There are some new words. Read these new words and choose the right words to fill in the blanks. A, 点, 点. You should know the meaning of the word. 点, o'clock, 分, minute, 时候, 时候, time, 什么时候, what time, 名字, name, 钱, 钱, it is used before a time word. It means that time ago. 住, 住, what's meaning? 住.
To live.
To live, yes, right. Okay, so number 26. Number 26, Abida Kahadim. Maybe it is a little difficult for you, but just read the sentence. And when you read the sentence, you will, fill in the blanks freely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Number 26. Okay. Savara Javid, number 26.
Yes, ma'am. 我在王芳家前一个星期六回家。
钱
Yes, ma'am.
钱 we have learned this word
No.
used behind a time word. So,
Yes, ma'am.
So
option F, to live at one.
Yes, F is correct. 住一个星期，星期六回家。Okay, please translate the sentence into English. 我在王芳家住一个星期，星期六回家。
I will go to Wang Fang's home to live for a week. I will go back to home before. I will go back to home at Saturday.
On Saturday. Okay.
On Saturday.
Okay. So 我在王芳家，在王芳家，在 is followed by a word of locality and just introduce the place of the action. 住 to live where? 在王芳家. And 住 is followed by a word of a time word. 住 how long? 住一个星期 live for a week. So I will live in Wang Fang's home for a week. 星期六回家 and I will go back home on Saturday. 星期六回家. See, that's the grammar we have learned in lesson 11. We always put the time word, behind the subject and before the predicate. So 我星期六回家。我 Okay, 我星期六回家。The subject 我 was omitted. I will go back home on Saturday. Okay, number 27. Aksaja. Number 27. Aksaja. Aksaja, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
你什么？
什么 what which one ？which one so leave was excluded. Just try it one by one. 什么 A 点，什么 B 分 C 什么时候 B was excluded and 前 I have told you 前 is used behind the time word. So 前 was excluded and 点分 is
你什么时候有时间？
right. Option C, right?
Yes.
Okay, go on. Read
你
it.
什么时候有时间？我们去看电影。
Okay, good. 什么时候有时间我们去看电影? What's the meaning of the sentence? Can you translate it into English? 什么时候?
At what time you
Yes.
will 时间？
有时间 have time. 时间 time.
Yes.
When what time? When 什么时候 what time or when? When 有时间 have time. When will you have time? Okay? When will you have time?
When
我们去看
we are going for a movie?
Yes, right. Let's go to watch the movie. 我们去看电影 When will you have time? Let's go to watch the movie. Okay. So, 什么时候means what time or when. Okay, number 28. Number 28. Abida Kahadin.
Yes, ma'am. Zenjai. Zong Yu. She are Dian. She are Dian. Ni hu she fan ma.
Okay, good. 现在中午12点，你去吃饭吗? So can you translate the sentence into English?
It's 12 noon. 12 noon. Now are you going to eat?
Yes, very good, very good. It's 12 o'clock at noon. 现在 now it's 12 o'clock at noon. 你去吃饭吗? Are you going to eat a meal? Are you going to have dinner? Okay. So will you go to eat a meal? Number 29. Number 29. Yasser. 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 Hafiz Muhammad. Yasser.
Wash yan gai dong bua.
Go on.
Wash yan gai dong bua. She are Dian. She.
Easy. What? Which one?
Dong bua means work. She are 12 o'clock. She Dian. She are Dian. She fun.
Yes, right.
She fun. She 吃吃饭。
Okay, good. 我现在工作12点10分去吃饭. Okay, please translate the sentence into English.
Bonjour means work.
Mm.
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
Mm.
I do work now
Mm.
and go to lunch at 12
Mm.
12 o'clock and 10 minutes.
Yes, right. Okay, good. 我现在工作 I'm working now. I'm working now. 12点10分去吃饭. So the subject 我 was omitted. I will go to eat a meal at 12 o'clock, 10 minutes. Okay, and the time word 12点10分 was put before the behind the subject, and the subject was omitted. Okay, so the last one, number 30. Number 30, Atif. Atif, 你好.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Number 30.
我8点在家.
There is, yes, so which one? Which word should be filled in up here?
我不知道.
So you should choose one of the words among these. A, B, C, D, E, F. So which one? So who has making your option? You can tell me your answer. 前 option E 8点前在家. What's meaning of the sentence?
I will be at home before 8 o'clock.
Yes, 8点前. We have learned 前 is usually was put behind a time word. It means before that time. I will be at home before 8 o'clock. Okay. So who has done all this part all correctly? And you must, know the meaning of these new words at first, and then you must be familiar with the text. So that's why I ask you to review the new words and the text after we have finished learning the old lessons. Okay, so now let's go on to do the part 1, listening. I think there are still some students who didn't come, but we'll not wait for them. Let's start to do the part of listening. Okay, please listen to the recording and record the new words or the phrases what you have heard of.
Lesson 11. What's the time now? 1. 听力
1. Listening.
第一部分
Part 1.
第1到5题听词或短语判断对错
Questions 1 to 5.
Listen to the words or phrases and decide whether the pictures are right or wrong based on what you hear.
例如，
Example,
很高兴
very happy,
看电影
to see a movie,
一、吃饭；
吃饭。
二、看电影；
看电影。
三、9点；
9点。
四、看书；
看书。
五、北京；
北京。
Okay, so have you decided is it right or wrong? Let's check the answer together. Number one, yes sir. Yes sir, what did you hear of? What's the word or the phrase? Please tell us. Yes sir. Atif, number one. Can you repeat the word or the phrase we have heard of? Number one. What did we hear of? Aksaja.
Yes, ma'am.
Number one.
It's wrong, ma'am.
Wrong. What did we hear of?
吃饭.
吃饭. What's meaning? 吃饭.
吃饭 means to eat a meal.
Eat a meal. Yes. 吃 to eat. 饭 food. 吃饭 eat a meal. Yes. So they are not eat a meal in the picture. So it is wrong. Okay. Number two. Samara Javid.
Ma'am, it's right.
Right. Okay. What did we hear of?
看电影.
电影. What's meaning? 看电影. Watch the movie, see a movie, right? So they are watching a movie in the picture. Right. Number three. Abida Kahadi. Abida Kahadi. Number three.
Wrong.
Wrong. Why? What did we hear of? What did we hear of?
9点.
9点. 9点. What time? 9点. What's the time? 9点. 9点. What's the time? Say it in English. 9点. What's the time? Abida Kahadim. Okay, Aksaja. 9点. What's the time? We heard of 9点, right? 9点. What's the time? Savara Javid.
7 o'clock.
7?
9 meaning 7 o'clock.
7?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Yes,
9
we heard of 9点. 9点 is 9 o'clock, but it's not 9 o'clock in the picture. 几点? What's the time in the picture?
5点.
Yes, 5点, not 9点. Okay. Number four. Savara Javid, go on.
Wrong.
Wrong. So what did we hear of?
看书
看书, what's meaning?
to
看
read a book.
read book, to read book, yes. But the girl is not reading a book in the picture. He is looking at her watch, I think. Okay, number five. Number five. Is it right or wrong? Okay, Yasser, it seems you're not issue. So you okay, right. So why? Why it is wrong? What did we hear of? What did we hear of? Sami Yolab. Can you repeat the word or the phrase we have heard of? Number five. Yes, Hafiz, Yasser, you can't speak aloud, right? Okay, so Savara Javid,
Yes, ma'am.
what did we hear of?
Beijing.
Beijing, what's meaning Beijing?
Beijing, a city of China.
It's the capital of China, Beijing. So where is it in the picture? 这是哪儿? It's
Paris.
Paris, yes. 巴黎, Paris in Chinese, 巴黎,这是法国, French. Okay. So who has done this part all correctly? You can raise your hand. Okay. Okay, I see. I'm Sami Yulab. Okay, so let's go on to do part 2. Part 2. In this part, we'll heard of some dialogues and there are some pictures. Please look at the pictures and choose the right picture for each dialogue you hear. Okay, so please listen to the recording carefully and please write down some keywords, what you have heard of. And I will ask you to repeat the dialogue later.
第二部分
Part 2.
第6到10题，听对话，选择与对话内容一致的图片。
Questions 6 to 10.
Listen to the dialogues and choose the right picture for each dialogue you hear.
例如，
Example,
你好，
how do you do?
你好，很高兴认识你。
How do you do? Nice to meet you.
6. 现在几点？
现在5点。
6. 现在几点？
现在5点。
7. 你什么时候见李老师？
我下午1点10分去学校见李老师。
7. 你什么时候见李老师？
我下午1点10分去学校见李老师。
8. 我想看电影。
好啊，下午我有时间，我们一起去。
8. 我想看电影。
好啊，下午我有时间，我们一起去。
9.
你星期六工作吗？
不工作。9.
你星期六工作吗？
不工作。10.
你什么时候去北京
9月17号去，住3天。10.
你什么时候去北京
9月17号去，住3天。
Okay, so have you making your options? Let's check up the answer together. Dialogue 6. Dialogue 6. Which picture match with dialogue 6? Tavara Javi.
D.
D, right? Okay.
Yes.
So please repeat some keywords what we have heard of.
Xianzai Jidian, Xianzai Wudian.
Okay, so Tavara Javi has repeated whole dialogues and no mistakes. 现在几点? What time is it now? 现在5点. 5点 is 5 o'clock. So it's 5 o'clock in the picture. So the dialogue 6 match with picture D. Okay, dialogue 7. Dialogue 7. Yes, sir. What is your option? You can input your answer in the chat room. Which picture match with dialogue 7? Yes, sir. Aksaja,
Yes, ma'am.
dialogue 7. Which picture? Okay.
Ma'am, E
Aksaja.
picture.
E, okay. And yes, sir. Your answer is right. E. E, right? So can you repeat some keywords?
A, Dian, she, fun.
Yes, right. Very good. We heard of 1点10分, 1 o'clock and 10 minutes, and it's just the time in the picture. Okay, so let me repeat. Dialogue 7. Dialogue 7. A. 你什么时候去见李老师？你什么时候去见李老师？So do you know the meaning of the question? When 你什么时候 what time or when 去见李老师 go to see teacher Li. When will you go to see teacher Li? Okay. B. 我下午1点10分去学校见李老师。You know, the sentence is a little long, very long. If you can't understand the whole sentence, just, focus on the keywords, grasp the keywords, that be okay for you to make the right option, okay? 1点10分. So, 我下午1点10分去学校 go to school 去见李老师 meet teacher Li. I will go to school to meet teacher Li at 1 o'clock and 10 minutes. Okay, so only the, if you can grasp the keywords, that be enough for you to make your right option. E, okay. Dialogue 8. Dialogue 8. Which picture match with dialogue E8? Abida Kahadim. Abida Kahadim. Dialogue 8. Which picture? Mariam Siddiq. Have you made your option? What is your option? Dialogue 8. Atif, what is your option? no response. Okay, Savara Javid. Dialogue 8, Savara Javid.
Picture A.
A, correct. Believe in yourself. Correct. So what is the keywords? Can you repeat some keywords?
我想看电影。
Yes, right. 电影. If you can, heard the keyword 电影, you can make the right option. 电影, yes, right. And yes, sir. You has making your right option. Okay, 8, dialogue 8, match with picture A. Let me repeat. A, 我想看电影. I want to watch a movie. 看电影. Just focus on the keywords. 看电影. B, 好啊, good. 下午我有时间. I have some time in the afternoon. 我们一起看. Let's watch the movie together. 一起 means together. Maybe you didn't understand the whole dialogue, but just, grasp the keywords that be enough for you to make the right option. Okay? 电影 is okay. It will be enough. 电影看电影 Okay. So no, the other pictures are connected with 电影. So picture A match with dialogue 8. Okay. Dialogue 9. Dialogue 9. Aksaja. Which picture match with dialogue 9?
F.
F. Okay, correct. So can you repeat the keywords of dialogue 8, 9?
星期六.
Yes, right. 星期六. 星期六. What's meaning? Saturday, right? Saturday, yes. If we can pick up the keywords 星期六, that be enough for us to make the right option. 星期六. Only one word would be enough. Okay, so dialogue 9. A, 你星期六工作吗？你星期六工作吗？ Do you work at Saturday? B, 不工作. I don't work. Okay, so just, grasp the key words. Okay, that's the secret. I tell you, when you take part in the HSK exam, maybe you can't understand the whole sentence or the whole dialogues. Just focus on the key words and pick up the key words, okay? Dialogue 10. Which picture matches dialogue 10? So if you have done the questions before correct, there is only picture B was left. So no other option. B. Who can repeat the keywords of dialogue 10?
9月17号。
9月17号。9月17号. Yes, right. September the 17th. 17号. Okay, dialogue 10. A. 你什么时候去北京？你什么时候去北京？ What's meaning of the question?
When will you go to Beijing?
Yes. B. 9月17号去。Go on.
On 17 September.
Yes, I will go to Beijing on September the 17th. Okay. 住3天。住3天。
To live. Santian. Ma'am, what is the meaning of Santian? 3 days.
Yes.
3 days.
Live in Beijing for 3 days. I will live for 3 days. Okay. So 你什么时候去北京 When will you go to Beijing? B. 9月17号去 I will go to Beijing on September the 17th. 住3天 and live for 3 days. Okay, so who has done all this part correctly? Please raise up your hand. So is there anybody else? Oh, okay, Sabra Javid and Aksaja have done all this part correctly. So good, so good. So, yes, sir. How many questions have you done wrong? 1, 2. Oh, okay. So let's go on. Let's go on to do part 3. Part 3. In this part, we'll hear a sentence, and we'll hear of a question. And there are 3 options. Just choose one of the options according to the sentence we have heard of. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on to yes, I see. Yes, sir. You're so good. Only one question was done wrong. Okay, let's go on to listen to the recording. And write down some keywords that you have heard of.
第3部分
Part 3.
第11到15题，听句子，回答问题。
Questions 11 to 15.
Listen to the sentences and answer the questions.
例如，
Example:
下午我去商店，我想买一些水果。
I'm going to the store this afternoon. I want to buy some fruit.
他下午去哪里？
Where is she going this afternoon?
11，我10点去工作，现在在家。
他几点工作？
11，
我10点去工作，现在在家。他几点工作？
12，现在8点，我们9点前去看电影。
他们几点去看电影？
12，
现在8点，我们9点前去看电影。他们几点去看电影？
13，我中午12点看书。
他12点做什么？
13，
我中午12点看书。他12点做什么？
14，我下午喝茶，中午12点前不喝茶。
他什么时候喝茶？
14，
我下午喝茶，中午12点前不喝茶。他什么时候喝茶？
15，他在北京住3天， 星期五回家。
他什么时候回家？
15.
他在北京住3天，星期五回家。他什么时候回家？
Okay, so have you making your options? Let's check up the answer together. Please input your answers from number 11 to number 15 in the chat room together. And let's take a quiz and see who can do this part all correctly. Okay, please input all the answers in the chat room together. Quickly, quickly. Quickly. Input the answers from number 11 to number 15 in the chat room together, please. Okay. So the other students, please input your answers in the chat room together, quickly. Aksaja, Yasser. Yasser, Yasser. Mariam Siddiq. Yasser. Mariam Siddiq and Atif, please input your answer. Abidaka Hadim. Okay, so far there is no one who has done all the exercises correctly. Okay, Atif, what is your answer? Okay, so the right answer, so Atif, Yasser, Hafiz, Muhammad, Yasser, you have done all this part correctly. So the right answer is B, A, B, C, B. Okay, let's check the answer one by one. Number 11. The right answer is B, 10点. So who can repeat the keyword? Yes, right. So number 11. The option B is correct. The sentence we heard of is 我10点去工作，现在在家。Question 问他几点工作？ So according to the sentence we heard of, we can make the right option. B 10点 right? 我10点去工作。I will go to work at 10 o'clock. 现在在家 I'm at school. I'm in the home. I'm at home now. Question 他几点去工作 When will he go to work? So 工作 yes, right. Okay, number 12. The right answer is A. 8点50分. So why option A? Who can repeat the sentence we heard of? 现在8点 Okay, 现在8点 is 8 o'clock now. 我们9点前去看电影。What's the meaning? 我们9点前去看电影。What's meaning? Who can translate the sentence into English? Savara Javid.
It's 8 o'clock now. We will go to watch a movie before 9 o'clock.
Right, before 9 o'clock. Yes, 9点前. We heard of 9点前. And you must listen to the question carefully. The question is, 他们几点去看电影? When will they go to watch the movie? So according to the sentence we heard of, we can, choose the right option. A, 8点50分 because 8点50分 is 9点前 before 9 o'clock. Okay, number 13. The right answer is B. 看书，看书. So who can repeat the sentence we have heard of? Oh, the keywords. Repeat the keywords.
我中午12点看书。
Very good. 我中午12点看书. What's meaning? Translate into.
At 12 o'clock today, at 12 o'clock, we read book.
我中午12点看书.
I
read
book at 12
read
o'clock.
book at 12 o'clock at noon. Question. 他12点做什么？他12点做什么？ What does he do? What does he do at 12 o'clock? So the answer is, the option is 看书. Okay, number 14. 14. The option C is correct, not B. So why? Why? So let me repeat. The sentence we heard of is 我下午喝茶. I will ask one of the students to translate the sentence into English. 我下午喝茶. What's meaning?
Yes, ma'am.
我下午喝茶.
When will you take tea?
喝茶 what's meaning? 喝茶. Drink
tea.
Yes. 下午我下午喝茶. 下午 what's meaning? 下午. Afternoon. I drink tea. I drink tea in the afternoon. 中午12点前不喝茶. What's meaning? 中午12点前不喝茶. Javi.
I will not have tea before 12 o'clock in noon.
Yes, very good. I don't drink tea before 12 o'clock at noon. 中午12点前 we have learned that 前 before that time. 前 is used after a time word. It means before that time. 我下午喝茶. I drink tea in the afternoon. 中午12点前不喝茶. And I don't drink tea before 12 o'clock at noon. Question. 他什么时候喝茶? When does he drink tea? So according to the sentence we heard of, option C is correct. 2点, 下午. 2点 could be in the afternoon, right? Okay, number 15. Number 15, the right answer is B. B. Okay, 星期五. Who can repeat the sentence we heard of? Javid.
他在北京在3天星期五回家.
Very good. 他在北京住3天. He will live in Beijing for 3 days. 星期五回家. He will go back home on Friday. Question. 他什么时候回家? When will he go back home? So according to the sentence we heard of, we can make the right option, B. So Yasser has done all this part correctly. Yasser, okay, good. Let's go on. There are 5 minutes left, and let's go on to do the last part. The last part, pronunciation. Pronunciation. Listen to the recording and mark the syllables you hear. Okay, so please listen to the recording and write down your option, and please input your option in the chat room together. Okay, and let's check up who can do this part all correctly. Okay, let's go on to listen to the recording. Oh.
第11课，现在几点？
Lesson 11. What's the time now?
3. 语音
3. Pronunciation.
第一部分
Part 1.
第1到5题，听录音，选择听到的音节。
Questions 1 to 5.
Listen to the recording and mark the syllables you hear.
1. 姑姑 2. 天山 3. 看看 4. 他的 5. 你们
Okay, so please input your answer in the chat room together and let's check up the answer. And who can do this part all correctly? I think it will be not very difficult for you to do this part. Okay, please. A, C, C, A. Oh, A, C, C, A. B, B, C, A, B. B, B, C, A, B. One was wrong. Savara Javid. One was wrong. Aksaja.
Yes, ma'am.
So A, C, A, C, A. Two was wrong. Muhammad Awaz Khan. And Yasser, please input your answer in the chat room. The other students who didn't input your chat answers, please input your answers in the chat room together and quickly. Okay, so I will give you the right answer. The right answer is B, B, C, A. So please check your answers by yourself. B, 姑姑 B, 天山 C, 看看 C, for number 4, 他的 number 5, 你们 The right answer is B, B, C, A. So who has done all this part correctly? I think there is no one who has done all this part correctly. I think the pronunciation is the most difficult part for you, right? But compared with the writing, I think writing is the most difficult part for you. Okay. And the last part, and please let's listen to the recording together at first.
第2部分
Part 2.
第6题，听录音并跟读，注意轻声音节的读法。
Question 6.
Listen to the recording and read after it. Pay attention to the pronunciation of the neutral tones.
做早操。同学们，早上好，我们一起做早操。伸伸胳膊，踢踢腿，摇摇脑袋，扭扭腰。天天锻炼有精神，早睡早起身体好。
Okay, so 做早操 it means do morning exercise. do morning exercise. Okay, listen to me. 同学们早上好 Good morning, students. 我们一起做早操 Let's do morning exercises together. 伸伸胳膊 Stretch your arms. 踢踢腿 Kick your legs. 摇摇脑袋 Wave your heads. 扭扭腰 Twist your wrist. 天天锻炼有精神 you will have energy if you do morning exercise every day. 早睡早起身体好 and you will have a good health to go to bed earlier and get up earlier. So do you understand? I will ask one of the students to read after me. Savara Javid.
Yes, ma'am.
The other students, please read by yourself.
做早操。
同学们早上好。
同学们早上好。
我们一起做早操。
我们一起做早操。
伸伸胳膊。
伸伸胳膊。
踢踢腿。
踢踢腿。
摇摇脑袋。
摇摇脑袋。
扭扭腰。
扭扭腰。
天天锻炼有精神。
天天锻炼有精神。
早睡早起身体好。
早睡早起身体好。
Very good. 谢谢. So do you understand? And there are many words with the neutral tone. You should pay attention to the neutral tone. 同学们早上好。我们伸伸胳膊。踢踢腿。摇摇脑袋。扭扭腰。天天锻炼有精神 energy. 早睡早起身体好。Okay, please memorize this sentence. 早睡早起身体好。早 means earlier. 睡 sleep, go to bed. 早 earlier. 起 means get up. So it means go to bed earlier and get up earlier. 身体 means body or health. 好 good. So it means if you go to bed earlier and get up earlier, you will have a good health. So please 早睡早起身体好 memorize this sentence and please go to bed earlier and get up earlier and it will be good for your health. Okay, so it's time for today's class to be over and let's just stop it here. And everyone, please input 0528 in the chat room. 0528, yes. And please review the new words and the text we have learned before of the old lessons. Before we start to learn the new lesson, please review the old lessons we have learned before, okay? And memorize the new words and the text we have learned. Okay, so our today's class is over. 谢谢，再见。谢谢，再见。
再见, ma'am.
再见，再见。